The inner game of the leader. Are you ready and willing to lead? Hello, Coach Antonio here with MC Howard Business Coaching, coming to you today from High Performance Leadership NC.com. You know, leaders are like everybody else. We don't wake up every single morning thrilled to go to work. Often we want to call in sick and go to the park, or maybe go play some tennis or play hooky with our family. Stay out and play hooky with our family. But guess what? We don't. One thing that sets leaders and up-and-coming leaders apart from most people is our ability to generate the state of being ready and willing to lead. Even if we don't feel like leading, we can shift our state of being to one in which we are ready and willing to step up to the plate and lead regardless of how we initially felt. One can imagine a 2x2 matrix that puts people into 4 categories based on whether they feel like leading or not, and whether they execute, which is most important, or not. The 4 categories might be named as follows. The walking dead. These are people who neither feel like leading nor take action. Some people worry that we are reaching a tipping point in our country where these people are receiving a disproportionate share of government assistance to the point that there may be no way back. Then you have whiners and procrastinators. These individuals feel like leading, but they don't execute. Instead, they either talk a big game and do nothing, or they complain a lot and do nothing. They're what we call dreamers and wannabes. Then there's the lucky few. This group consists of small groups of people who feel like leading and wake up every day and are passionate about doing it. They are truly blessed. Understand, there are fewer of these people than you think, due to so many inauthentic motivational speeches by leaders who claim to love every single minute of their job. I've coached these individuals closely, and they are not being honest with you. Elegant leaders. Finally, these leaders represent most people in leadership roles. These are the professionals who execute as leaders and yet often don't feel like leading. We find ways to be resilient. We've learned how to cope. We know how to create the positive, proactive step that is required to make things happen, even if our default state is something very different. Being an elegant leader is what leadership is about for most of us. It is about being ready and willing to lead, even if we don't feel up to the task. There are strategies we can put in place to make it easier to generate this state of being ready and willing to lead. We can make it a habit to tap into attitudes that generate natural and authentic leadership, that shift us from not feeling like leading to being ready and willing to lead. Once we learn how to do this, it becomes easier, more rewarding, more natural, and much more fun. Best of all, this work is grounded in psychological research. There's nothing fuzzy about it. Would you like to learn more about how to tap into these states of peak performance? MC Howard Business Coaching specializes in how to play the inner game of leadership. Once you discover how simple it is to put our methodologies to work for you, you will want to kick yourself in the pants for not working with us sooner. Call us today if you're challenged with these issues. 336-575-9920. Here's to your success.